Good morning to the best people on the internet, you guys. Hair looking real, I don't know, not bad. Let's use our diadema, bring this hair back. Girl, guess what we have here? Well, first of all, I'm Magdalene Janet. If you don't know who I am, subscribe, join the fam. I put up a poll on YouTube post. You guys have voted. You want a 3-day review of, drum roll please, the new Rare Beauty foundation. And the reason it's 3 days, it's because I have 3 shades. Ooh, before I forget, you can click on the tags for each product to find out info, and you can shop. That does help my channel out a lot, but no pressure. Okay, let's continue. By the looks of it, they all can work, but I want to show you how they look, how they feel, all the jazz. If I have 3 days to work with, why not utilize that time, especially to give you a very thorough review. I'm also going to be talking about the new Dior J'adore Intense Parfum Matcha Mix Milk Cake from Huda Beauty. I don't know about this. And Makeup by Mario. Remember this palette? You guys remember it because this is the time I used to do 5 looks, 1 palette. Let me put the thumbnail here. You see how beat up this is? I had to stop using it because it was a limited edition. But guess what? He brought it back. Oh, the packaging's the same. This is the new. Okay, and this is the old. Let's see side by side. Let's take a good look. Okay, they are the same. They look the same. Okay, the shades are the same. Let's look in person. Yeah, we're okay. I did get in PR, FYI, but you know all my opinions are my own. I keep it real. If I don't get PR, I always buy the makeup for me to test out. Start off with Rare Beauty because I have a feeling she's about to be the star of the show. This is the Rare Beauty True to Myself Natural Matte Longwear Foundation. It is a self-priming, self-setting. Oh, foundation with the breathable medium full coverage and a natural matte finish that brings out the best of your skin. Advanced film formers act as a primer to extend the wear to keep the finish fresh, while finely milled powders lock in coverage all day. It comes in 48 shades. Is a great range. This is the packaging. It is easy to like grab. It's not that big, and look, it has this lock system where you won't have any leakage. There's also a new sponge. This is a sponge holder, which that's cute. Ooh, a new brush. The Liquid Touch Foundation brush. This will not be available until April 2nd. I'm a little early to the game so that you guys could, you know, check it out. We're not gonna wear a primer. It's supposed to be a self-setting, and honestly, lately I have not been but primer, just me and primer haven't been like friends. Okay. This is shade 22, the one closest to my fingers. Shade 22 is medium with the cool rose undertone, so that means it's a little red pink. 23 is a medium neutral, medium beige. This I'm thinking will be my perfect shade, but let's see. 23. 24 is a medium warm olive. When it comes to my skin tone, I'm a neutral undertone, but if we get like a warm olive, that can work because I have a little bit of golden, but that also kind of could look a little bit olive. My main undertone is neutral, but I could fall into the olive golden range. Let's go with 22. Damn, that looks good. A little red though. This is 23. This is the neutral undertone, and this is 24, the warm olive. I like both of these. Both of these look really good. We're gonna try all 3. It has a good texture. She's a little thick. thick. So, which one do you think right now? Now that foundation has dried down a little bit, I don't think it oxidizes too much. It looks pretty much the same. Let's take off this one. Let's take off 24 and let's leave 22. I like 22. It is a little on the cooler side. I don't know, it works. It's not too red. Let's do 1 full pump. 1 full pump is pretty good. Foundation one side here. Let's make sure it's shade 22. Yeah. I love that. The shade ranges look pretty good. Impressed because her original foundation, they ran extremely warm, where the neutral was very warm. I know they listen to feedback, so I could totally tell here. This is nice. This brush is perfect. She's little. You guys know I have a small face. It has a nice thicker texture, but it feels lightweight at the same time. It doesn't feel super heavy on the skin. It's provided good coverage. Wow, this is blurring. And what I'm doing is just tapping onto the face. Look, I would say it's a medium coverage. Let's see if we can build it up to get these manchas. A little sticky. Out of this side. Wow, this shade is beautiful. For it to be cool, I'm highly impressed. It is, oh, it's not even 10. It is 9:54. This feels wet, a little sticky, not too sticky. It has that natural look, a little bit of a glow. As we wait around, we'll probably wait more than 10 minutes. Let's use the eyeshadow palette. We're gonna use Morphe base. Let's start with one eye. I just want to use a little bit just so we prime our lid. I do have oily lids. You always want to add a little something, either concealer. I've been loving these cream eyeshadow pots slash eye primers. They're the best of both worlds. This brush looks like it's a duo ended. This is, I don't need this right now. Ooh. Ah! Okay, let's start off, of course, with this one. We're gonna set this base down. Ooh. It's lighter. It's blending nicely. It's going well on top of that. Wow, it's pigmented. You see how like it covered up that color, the mauve color we started off with? So this is the look that I've been going for lately. I'm gonna do a little bit of this one. We're going from lightest to deepest. We're gonna add this right here. The beauty about this palette that I remember loving so much is how universally flattering it was, how easy it was to use. Very blendable, pigmented, looks never looked harsh. I remember those looks I did were truly some of my favorites. I'm gonna get this flat one. This shade right here I was loving. Was a really smoky eye. And I filmed one of my most viral videos with that eye look, a video that did extremely well, and to this day people ask me what's on your eyes, what's on your eyes, and I remember wanting to say it's the Mario palette that is no longer available, but now I could say it's the Mario palette that is available. We're gonna keep it real simple. And in these 3 days, I will be doing 3 looks. Today will be the only talk through, and then tomorrow and Friday, I'll just show you the looks. Or depending how long the video is, I think I'll do the 3rd look on YouTube Short. Let's use this eyeliner from Rare really quick and do like a little baby wing. These are the vibes I'm going with. I want to just add a little here. Love it. Mind you, let me show you how long it took. 5 minutes? 6 minutes? I realized we're going to use the E6, this shade. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something, and it's a little love right here at the edge. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then blend the edges. It's been about 10 minutes. It dries down a little bit. It's not completely wet or anything. Let's build a little bit more and see. Yeah, you see, she's pretty thick. There isn't a lot of movement going on. Once you spread it out, it's nice. I feel like I don't need a lot of coverage. Covering pretty well. I love this brush. It is so cute. It is perfectly dense. It could really dub as a blush brush, a bronzer brush too. Blend kind of around it. I'm liking this. Look, do we match? I think we do. I'm really surprised it doesn't really oxidize too much. I don't think, if any. Added some concealer. This is a self-setting foundation, right? Today we are going to set down with Huda Beauty. Tomorrow we are not gonna set down. This is the beauty of these 3 days. We can use it each and every way possible. You know Huda Beauty's very famous setting powder. They have a green shade now. It's supposed to target rosacea skin, red skin. If you put too much blush, or even if your foundation's too red, this is supposed to neutralize it. See how it looks on brown skin? I don't have a lot to neutralize, so I'm curious to see how we're gonna look. Hey, see how it looks. Okay, she's like a light green. It's a light green, and I don't know, for some reason I was thinking dark green, but it honestly looks like a matcha color. So okay, let's see. Okay, let's press. Okay. Another reason I'm using it today is because this foundation does have a bit of a cooler undertone, which is red. I don't know if this is gonna work. Tap in here. No, it's making me look a little olive, like the foundation shade. Turning a little olive. It's not bad. Oh, okay. The initial application, I was like, girl, I'm green. Okay, it's warmed up quick. Okay, right, I guess we'll do the other side. But I just want to use very little. I don't want to use too much. Okay, do you see green? I really don't. This may clash with my under eyes a little bit. You can see like the indent a lot more. My undertones here, the discoloration is like a dark purple and blue. To counter act that a little bit. We're gonna get a little bit of yellow and add a little bit of highlight to the under eye here. That helped a little bit. Now we're just gonna bronze and blush up. No cream bronzer or blush. Trying to keep it simple today, or maybe all 3 days we'll keep it like this. I've been loving just doing bronzer, blush, you know, and calling it a day. It just makes things go fast, especially if you're in a rush. Right now I have to go to my friend. Yeah, a little. And if we look too green, I'll just add more blush. I like the foundation. The foundation is looking really good. It's a great base for sure. I'm curious, so curious to see how it's going to warm up. Cut with a little bit of green. I also didn't want to use too much powder. Oh yeah, the skin still feels wet. Okay, I'm not completely mattified. Look. So we can just see how things go, you know? Spray our face down with some Mario. I really love this soft matte setting spray. And we're starting this wear test at, what time was it, 10? Yeah. And okay, we are ready for the day, but we need to shower ourselves in perfume. So this is the new Dior J'adore Intense. Look at this bottle. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is how it looks. I just got it and I'm so excited to spray. Let's see one. Oh, she's intense. Oh, this is like sexy. And one more. I don't want to put too much. It smells, it has some warmth and floral to it. Do I smell honey? Yeah. Oh, let's read on it. A colorful gourmand, a luscious honeyed floral nectar and colorful notes of jasmine rose. It has the floral rose scent with honey. Oh, it smells good. It smells very, I feel like you could wear this day and night, but I would maybe categorize it because it is intense for nighttime wear. Okay, let's see. Speaking of wearing, let's see how it's gonna wear. The makeup. Another thing we're gonna see how it's gonna wear is this foundation. I think it looks really, really nice. It is not really matte. It truly is in the name natural matte, so I really like that. It feels very lightweight. It has a little bit of a dry down, not too much, and it's comfortable. It blurred the skin really well. It provides good coverage. I mean, look at the color. I don't know if the green powder is like throwing some things off. Maybe not. It is throwing off my under eyes. My under eyes look super dark. It's one of those things that's like trial and error with the powder. I definitely won't ever use it for my under eyes again because I have a lot of discoloration. I need something bright, either a yellow mainly or pink to color correct, because the color correcting process also happens not only with the concealer, with the powder too. The powder is green. If you do have rosacea or just turn red really quickly, this definitely will neutralize it because the pigment is there, but I don't have that. I'm just testing it out for you, okay? The eyeshadow palette, it's very similar to the original one. Colors, pigmented, very blendable. It looks really good. Today we did like a very light kind of everyday look. What I do know is this color is the same because I used the heck out of this color. You could tell in the original one. Look how much I used. So it is just as pigmented as I remember it. So this is a yes, a yes, a yes. My lip combo is this right here. It's a whole combo. It's Chestnut, Toasty from Mario, big promotion, and off the market. I've been loving this. Rose mauve tone really go well with my skin tone, I find. In front of the window, can you see the green powder? I think the skin's warmed up enough. First of all, the shade looks good. Pores look good. Eyeshadow palette, it looks good. I really smell good. What else did we use today? The palette, foundation, powder, oh, perfume. 4 things. Let's see how things wear. But I'm liking it. You see my under eyes? I don't know if you can see the discoloration, but it is what it is. We have officially made it to the end of the day. It is 8 o'clock, but you know I got the footage for you at around, I think 4. Yeah, it was close to 5. Skin looked really good. I was very pleasantly surprised how everything looked very well put together. My oils are kind of coming in, but I think this natural matte foundation is really holding things in. I was very pleasantly surprised how even the eyes look, the skin looks especially. It's been all day. You can now really see my oils. I'm a little reflective here, but that happens. I have oily skin. It was hot today. I haven't touched up. Let's look at the eyes. Look at these eyes. It's like nothing has touched. them at all. The skin, considering the time, it's really well put together. Nothing is separating. You can typically tell separation like around the nose or the mouth area. Nothing's happening. Feels like it'll transfer, but not really. It still feels kind of dry. Let's get our puff. Just happens. The nose kind of like lifted. You can see here, which happens. But Rare Beauty has something here. I also think the shade was a little bit red. Granted, it is a cool undertone. Tone in daylight, you can see the discoloration, a little bit of coolness to it. We know that because it is a cool tone. I'm very pleasantly surprised about the formula and the shade, how it wears. I didn't use a lot of powder and things look good. I definitely don't look gastada. I want to talk to you about the perfume. Why do I still smell so good? Right now, it's been all day. I smell like honey. I feel like the honey has really activated in this perfume. I'm like, damn. It's like the floral kind of went away, but the honey has stuck on. Still smelling good, and it's been 10 hours since we've used our perfume. Huda Beauty's powder, I love the powder. You guys know Huda Beauty powder is bomb, but this green shade, it's definitely not for me or my skin tone. It is pigmented, so it will give you that neutralization that you need. I really love the ube and the peach powders. So yeah, this is it. Excited for tomorrow. Welcome back to day 2. Let's start off with the eyes. I'm going to use this brown shade to just blend everything out with my finger. Let's start with the shimmer. This is like a brown copper, and I redid this look already when I did the 3 looks 1 palette, but I had to use it again. We're gonna deepen up the crease and then blend that out because we don't want any harsh lines. We want to do a very smoky eye, so I'm layering with the eyeshadow, pencil eyeliner, and then the Rare Beauty eyeliner, and then basically going back so we have that like ooh. And then to get the pow, we're gonna do the inner corner. It was a little bright, but cleaned it up and it looks all good. Day 2, shade number 23 right here. I'm gonna be using this brush and this brush today. No primer. Remember, this is the neutral undertone. This is the one I think is gonna fit the best. So let's go with one side. It's a little warmer right now. Like we saw yesterday, this doesn't really oxidize, so the brush is amazing. It's freaking sold out. I'll try to tag it and find it for you, but it's the Morphe M109 brush. Honestly, let's get like really close, clean up the eyeshadow. This is one of the looks I did when I did my 3 looks 1 palette. I thought I did 5 looks 1 palette, but it was actually 3. Okay, I'm gonna get the brush. I washed the brush yesterday. I just tapped it, but working with a clean brush. Since we just spread this out with this brush, I barely need to blend. Yeah, this shade is good. I don't know, is it too warm? It just has a little bit of warmth in it. It's not as neutral as I probably would like it to be. Well, let's see how it dries down. I'm gonna film short content with this one. I'm gonna grab whatever remains. And I don't know if it's this headband. Something is looking good today. Is it the eye look? The white shirt? It could be a lot of things. I'm feeling it. The key for your foundation to look good all day, I'm gonna wear this literally all day. I have an event at 8 o'clock today. Let me tell you the time. It is 9:54, so you guys, I really hope this lasts. And I'm not gonna wear powder today. Why did I decide today not to wear powder? I don't know. Anyway, let's let this dry and see. This is how it looks right now. It's been about 10 minutes. Oh, it feels good. It's not dry, but it feels like it's not gonna move because it just adheres to your skin. I'm gonna start just doing the face. This is a Prada concealer. I'm using 2. I'm telling you, this makeup needs to last. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to add brightening. Some of this bad boy. Because it's wet, you wanna just be careful how much bronzer we put. Okay. I want to add a little bit of, this is my OG favorite, some Armani too, and tap. Actually, while we're here, let's add some perfume because low key, I want to smell like honey again. I want to just add these 4. A little goes a long way. I feel like I have to rank these 4 products. Right now, the winners are Rare Beauty, Perfume, MakeupbyMario palette, and Huda Beauty powder. But it may change tomorrow. Let's see. We're gonna have a good makeup day. I'm determined we're gonna have a good makeup day. Not wearing powder, it's low-key scary, but I kind of like it. It's so efficient. We're gonna set. This is basically gonna replace our powder. You wanna dry? Should I keep my hair in this headband? I'm kind of liking it. I'm gonna get my foundation brush that has a little bit of product on that damp skin. We're just gonna press everything down. Get that bronzer brush. Same. Blush brush. Okay, done for day number 2, skin. It looks really, really good. I really love how it looks like your skin, but with coverage. I didn't really build too much this time, so you can see how it looks. You can't really see my melasma. And let's see, do we match? What do you think? Yeah, I think so. Okay, vamonos. My lip combo is literally the same one from yesterday. I will, of course, tag things here on the screen for you. Ready, day number 2 with no powders. Looks good. And I smell good too. This eye look, yeah, I love it. I love a good smoky eye. You know, my eyes pull a really great smoky eye. But the skin, let's see. Familia, coming to you live. It is 3:30. This is how the skin looks. I'm very oily with no powders. I'm gonna have to powder because I told you I'm going out. This, I would say it holds pretty well, but if you have oily skin, it won't hold more than 8 hours unless you want to look like this oily. So I'm gonna powder up and then I'll come back at around 9 or 10 o'clock tonight after I powder. Yeah, whoa, I'm about to fall. I don't even know how I'm still functioning at this point. It's 11:30. Foundation looks good. I did touch up. I did have to powder up. I didn't touch up the actual foundation. I just put a little bit of powder. Look, I'm so tired. I have this going on. We're looking good. I'm smelling good still. I cannot believe it. And eyes look good too. Okay, I just wanted to say, hey, day 2 was quite a success. I like the shade. Oh, let me show you here. I was in my car in daylight. You can see it matches my neck a lot better than yesterday. However, let's see how tomorrow works on day 3. Day number 3, you guys, I am holding on to a prayer and some coffee. I'm on 4 hours of sleep, but let's go. Day 3, shade 24. Thinking of using this again and the sponge. This sponge, I just wet it. It's huge. Look at it. But it has different sides, which helps. Remember, this is the shade that is warm olive. Ooh, she's warm. Once again, I'm not wearing primer. I don't think you need primer with this foundation. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Day number 3, this foundation is the star of the show. The way it wore yesterday, girl. I'm going to add a little foundation like right here, like on the butt of the thing. Tap. Ooh, it's a big old brush. Sponge. It definitely shears it out. Oh yeah, this looks very natural with the sponge. Okay. It is warm, but we know that, right? I'm back a little warm. It's okay. Today we're gonna set with like a my favorite setting powder, Laura Mercier. She's the GOAT. But again, I want to set lightly. Today I won't do the wear test as long because I'm posting the video today per what you guys voted for on post. I will be posting this video tonight. It should be up hopefully live by 6 or 7. I'll probably do my final check-in around 4 or 5. I didn't even tell you the time. It's 9:30. We started, let's say 9. I'm just gonna set lightly. If you're my complexion, if you have a neutral undertone, this one is really warm. I think it leans more warm than olive. If you have a golden undertone, if you have like a warm undertone, it would be perfect. And my shade tone, which is medium, I'll finish up the face and we'll be back. I look alive. I legit don't feel it, but I look alive, thank God. Because I started off with the very yellow foundation looking real questionable, but look, the power of makeup. I look like a baddie, I don't feel like it, but I wanted to be out at the club dancing. I wasn't at the club, but anywho's, where are we at? Let me focus. Rein in. Shade 24, it is my tone, not my undertone. It's very, very warm. My skin tone tends to pull very warm. This may go on your skin not as warm, but the bottle kind of looks warm. I really like 22 or 23. 23 is definitely my favorite shade. I love this foundation. I think this may be the best foundation of 2026. The formula is fantastic. It lasts well. It's a matte natural finish, and the shade ranges are on par with what the undertones say and are, especially using 3 of the shades. I love this foundation. I think it beats out the new ones out in the market. Don't tell anyone, okay? So far, this is the #1 product right now in this video, my favorite. And I'd like to add, this foundation is brown skin approved, Latina approved. Typically with brown skin, especially Latinas and Middle Eastern skin tone, we tend to have very neutral and or olive or a little bit of golden and cool to our skin tone. We are not really warm. As we've seen throughout this year, there's a lot of warm foundations, and these, not only do they not oxidize, they're true to color and the undertones. That's what gets me going. Yes. Second up, Dior perfume. Wow, it smells so good. If you want to smell like honey and flowers all in one, get this bad boy. The palette is my #3. I did this look on short form content. I filmed it. I'm gonna try to edit it and post it today or tomorrow so it can be out there for you. I love this palette. It's so great. I'm so happy it's back. It's technically not a new palette, but it just blends just as well. Pigmented, beautiful. This is my 4th favorite product. Formula is great. Color, not for my skin tone. So without further ado, let's go in front of the window so you can see how warm I look. But yeah. Okay, that's it. Bye. In front of the window. Foundation is really consistent in the way it's performed these 3 days. Especially today, I used the sponge. It definitely sheared out the foundation, but that's what sponges do. The sponge is a little too big for me. You know, I have a small face, so, and I'm not a big sponge girl. I love like the Beauty Blender sponge. Okay, look. But look, see you later. Bravo, winner, chicken dinner. This is us, a little bit oily. Of course, I have oily skin. This is just a yes. It has performed consecutively the same the last 3 days. And that's the point of this type of review, is to see if it's consistent. And it sure is. Look, no separating at all. Rare Beauty did their thing. This is my favorite foundation of 2026. Thank you so much for being here the last 3 days. And don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. Love you, Familia. Don't forget to subscribe right here or there. I don't know which side. I love you guys. Bye.